say, explain why. And this is my backstory. And Teresa explains why. And they said, ladies and gentlemen, this is an example of a true soldier willing to fall on the death sword for one of their own. Miss Giudice, you are safe. The Junior G is safe too because of your heroic act. Everyone, look at Miss Giudice. That is what you do as a soldier, pure sacrifice. Anyway, I think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I hear a lot of voices in my head, guys. Spend lots of time alone. Uh, Teresa's lost her mind because she's doing interviews. She's still doing, these are recent interviews. These aren't old interviews. And she's still talking about, like, I'm not knocking her for talking about the past. That's not fair to knock the animal for talking about the past. And then here we are with Gretchen and Naked Wasted and 12 years ago. So I can't knock the animal, but she's saying, in all seriousness, in these recent interviews, that, you know, her co-star's scheming on RHONJ in the last season, which caused it to be paused. She just has to let everyone know it really got old. All of their scheming. I guess she means Margaret,
Okay.
Melissa, Rachel Fuda, not her. They're scheming. And this is a very serious interview. And she said, look, that's obviously why we're on pause, all my co stars scheming. And hopefully, something changes in the future because you should be lifting each other up. And she's done some interviews a few weeks ago. No, this is not that. This is a recent interview where she is now saying this again, like as of yesterday. And we should be lifting each other up as opposed to tearing each other down. And, like, I'm ready for the show to come back. And that's everyone has to really listen to this. And the scheming has to stop when our show comes back because I can't believe they did that. She's lost her damn mind. She's literally lost her mind. I am in the fucking twilight zone. She don't think she did any scheming. Did she forget about Melissa's old nose? Should we have Melissa's old nose back on here
Yeah,
to
have her
talk about?
back. Where is she?
She is retired. She does not make a salary from this bullshit at this point. And just like me, you'll never hear from me again. I mean, you will, but the general masses won't. The Instagram will be deleted. Everything will be, I will never talk about this for even 1 minute of my life when I am retired from this job. At this point, it's not going to happen. We're on about a 30-year plan here, unfortunately. I think you don't think Teresa's lost her mind talking about it, that she is not schemed.
I
There
think
was no
Teresa,
Bo Deedle. There was no Louis calling Margaret's son. None of this happened. Her co-stars caused it to be canceled. She's still saying this.
make your own history. I think we've learned that, right? I mean,
Yeah.
whatever,
Rewrite.
she rewrite history. You have fans that are going to ride with you until the end. Okay.
Yep.
Look, I don't want to get political on the show.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever you think of President Trump, but I mean, I think President Trump has led the way in like take a stance and don't back down, and people will believe it, whether it's the truth or not the truth. I think create your own reality. I would imagine Teresa wants either a spinoff or she wants back on RHONJ. The best way to do that is keep painting yourself in the light that it wasn't you. You're not the one scheming. And look, I mean, we know Marge the Sarge schemes. We know, I would have
She has Finstas. Yep. Hmm.
Gorgasitas. I mean, they've been in this
Hmm.
game a long time. I'm sure they leak a lot of stuff too.
Okay.
Don't you? I mean, you're the expert here in Jaisi. But I mean, all of them to me, right? I mean, are any of their hands clean? Maybe does Delore not talk to?
Oh, please. She does it in such a way that it's like, no, I don't think she talks to bloggers because I think Delorlor is smarter than
Oh,
that.
oh,
She
all right.
gets other people to do her dirty work, the
Okay.
Delorlor. Again,
Well, then there you go.
if we're keeping track, I'd rather have a dinner with Teresa and Louis than Delorlor because at least you know what you're fucking getting.
Is Delore still with her man? He's
Ugh.
so handsome, that Irish.
BravoCon update. Speaking of that, he's going. He's going.
Oh,
And
he is?
people, yeah, and you know
Okay,
who's
they're still
also going?
together. Okay.
You know who they announced? They announced him. And God help me. God help me. Please, this can't be real. Make it stop. Fessler. Des Dessler Fessler. You know my friend Dessler Fessler? And the
I didn't
Dessler
know.
is for desperado. Have you ever seen someone so desperate? She is just thirsty As
That's the
fuck.
requirement, though, to be on these shows. They don't want someone like Faye Resnick. I mean, Faye Resnick's like got a whole life. They're not
Is
interested.
it though? Like, I mean, people are going to scream at me. Is Kyle thirsty? I don't find Kyle thirsty.
No, but to me, Kyle and Ashley Darby are the same person. Like Ashley Darby,
She's not thirsty.
I think Darby is only on that show. Again, I don't have proof of this. I knew Ashley very well when I lived in DC, and I
I
like
know what you're going to
Darby as
say.
well. Ashley, if they did not invite her back, she would not care. She is doing it. She is there for the paycheck, in my opinion. I
I
don't know
agree.
this for a fact. She is there for the paycheck.
No
She's going to
shade to
ride it
that.
out, no shade. But I think there is a person that I don't think really cares. I don't think Kyle cares, but I think the money, it's like it's stupid money at this point for the future of her daughters.
Stupid. Yep.
What,
I
why
agree.
not? By
You know
association,
who
it
doesn't
helps
care?
Morgan.
You know who's not thirsty and does not give a shit? Erica Jane. She is there for the paycheck. She gets it.
You
She turns,
think?
well,
Oh, I think EJ like needs it. Yeah.
well, yeah, she needs the paycheck, but she doesn't care. She's not thirsty. Like Fessler is going to the opening of like a fucking envelope, doing a podcast with Gia about being in a sorority. Kind ma'am, how many decades has it been since you were in a sorority? And it's not age shaming. It's
Oh,
not
no,
age
no, it's
shaming. It's
it's
Alex Cooper should go do an expose on sororities and travel around. That would Alex Earl. That makes sense to me. Even Junior G with some of the ladies from the college. I don't know. I find Fessler very thirsty. And well, she's going to BravoCon, and so is Paulie. And people think that means Dolo is back. Not announced. Dolo has even said nothing is announced. Who's going to BravoCon
well, that's
doesn't
because
mean
they're all
it.
going to say that because the announcement's going to be at BravoCon. We said from the beginning there's going to be huge
Well,
announcements.
then, if that's the case, Fessler's coming back, Melissa, Margaret,
I think
uh,
I think
Teresa,
yeah.
or some, it's if that's the case, this is why we're inviting them to BravoCon.
I mean, I
We're
think
not
so.
going to leave Marge standing on the damn stage with egg on her face and say, "We have back Dolores, Melissa, Fessler." Hey, no, I mean, there you go. That would be even Bravo wouldn't be that rude.
And
Okay, well,
uh, I think that's the plan, my friend. And
wow.
I think RHONY is back, the RHONY reboot.
Really? Because I don't see anyone caring about that.
Nobody cares, but I just
Speaking
don't
of
think they're going to
which,
let it go. I mean, I think they're going
speaking
to
of which, if you
Andy
have a
State.
minute,
Yeah, come on.
speaking of Roni, to that point, there was this rumor and not nastiness, which kind of one of the most dumb rumors I've ever heard that at 80 years old, Martha Stewart was going to join the chaos, which is ludicrous for many reasons. It turns out her makeup artist, the rumor is Daisy Toy. They were eyeing Martha as the makeup artist for Roni. She looks like she's the right age. She's on brand. Maybe we'll have an appearance by Martha. But apparently it was not Martha. It was her makeup artist for Roni. People care about Roni coming back? Really? I'm
Really?
telling you, announce Carol Raswell and it will be something. It will be at least something to get people somewhat out of bed for.
I think they're going to, don't you?
I mean, I already
Or
said
you
I
think
thought so, but guess what?
Carol
I'm
uninterested?